What's up guys, welcome back to Finance to Fly. Happy Halloween. My name's Luke and I'm here to help you elevate your travel while minimizing your spending. Today we got a new episode of Travel Rewards Weekly where we'll cover all the notable news that has happened in the points and miles space over the last week. Starting off with some new sign-up bonuses, the IHG Rewards Traveler Card, the zero annual fee IHG card, currently has an elevated sign-up bonus. It is 100,000 points after 2,000 spend in the first 3 months. That is elevated from 80,000 points, which is normally the norm. I think it's a pretty good offer considering it's a no annual fee card, and the card pretty much stacks up to Hilton's no annual fee card when it comes to sign-up bonuses. Usually they both have elevated offers of 100,000 points from the 80,000 point normal sign-up bonus. Overall, I do prefer the annual fee card because of the free night award, but hey, if you want to stay at IHG's but not have to pay an annual fee on your credit card, I would look to get this traveler card. Next up, we got a sign up bonus ending in about less than a week now. The Chase Ink Unlimited 90,000 points after 6,000 spend in the first 6 months sign up bonus, which is elevated from 75,000 points, is ending November 7th. This card's normal elevated offer is this 90,000 points or $900 cash back, and it comes around once or twice a year, so if you haven't jumped on it yet, I would definitely jump on it. Otherwise, wait 6 months and it'll probably be back on the sign-up bonus. Capital One has also launched a new sign-up bonus for the Saver card. Yes, you heard me say that correctly, the Saver card, not the Saver One. They just changed the name from Saver One just down to Saver, which can be confusing considering they also had a Saver card before. That was an older card, a much better version of the Saver One. So now there's 2 Saver cards in the Capital One ecosystem, but we're just going to be talking about the one you can apply for. This sign-up bonus is elevated from $200 to $250 cash back after $500 spent in the first 3 months. That's a nice 50% return on your money if you're just trying to get the cash back. Obviously, you can turn that into points if you have a different Capital One card that earns miles. Lastly, for sign-up bonuses, wanted to note American Airlines Aviator Red card from Barclays currently has an elevated offer. The link will be in the description below, but it's 70,000 miles after one purchase and paying the annual fee in the first 90 days. I do highly recommend getting this bonus if you can or if you're eligible. This card, it's $99 and you make one purchase and you get 70,000 miles. It's probably the easiest sign-up bonus you'll ever see, and it might be going away soon. Currently, Citi is in talks with acquiring Barclays' side of American Airlines cards, and that would make this offer probably, most likely, go away. Now moving on to a rumor. I'm sure you heard by now, but late last week, Chase kind of had a leak come out that they're working on a new business card. It's called the Chase Palm card. And according to Doctor of Credit, this will come with a 150,000 point sign-up bonus after 15,000 spent. It'll include a $400 travel credit, and it'll be about a $700 annual fee. I linked the Doctor of Credit article in the description, so you can go check that out. But this is apparently their attempt to compete with the American Express Business Platinum card. You can see it with the rumored annual fee, the sign-up bonus, even though it's a much higher spend than a normal Chase card. I mean, the sign-up bonus is not the worst, but it's definitely not the best in terms of having to spend so much for 150,000 points. I'm pretty sure right now you can get 200 to 300,000 point offer for the Amex Business Platinum for the same amount of spend, maybe 5,000 more. My speculation on this card on what the multipliers might be, it's going to be pretty much similar to the Sapphire Reserve, but instead of 1x on everything, it'll probably be 2x, hopefully. So it's kind of similar to the Venture X in that way, but of course they're always going to have to include that 3 points per dollar on dining because they have no other multiplier categories that they want to use except dining. But I do hope they do a 2 point per dollar spent multiplier on it, and maybe even add a 3 points per dollar spent on 2 or 3 other categories, considering it's going to be a $700 annual fee. Quickly, while I got you here, if you could hit that like and subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated. It helps support the channel. It only takes 2 to 3 seconds and it doesn't cost you anything. Now back to the video. Now for some more Chase news. They have extended their partnership with DoorDash into 2027. That means you'll get Dash Pass until 2027, at least for the Sapphire cards. It also included some monthly credits that you'll now be able to get. Again, I linked the Doctor of Credit link in the description below, but I'll give you a little summary on them. For the Sapphire Preferred, you're going to get a $10 monthly credit pretty much. For the Sapphire Reserve, you're going to get about $25 in monthly credits. And then for the Freedom and the Slate, you're going to get a $10 quarterly credit. I kind of like these credits. They're helping you build back that annual fee, especially with the Preferred. If you read the Doctor of Credit article in the link below, you'll see that there are some limitations on some of the credits and how they're used. Like you could only use some on restaurants, you can only use some on non-restaurants, stuff like that. I think that's limiting, but hey, I'll take a credit when you can get one. one. Now for some more partner news, but this one, it's bad. Capital One and Uber will not be renewing their membership when it comes up in November. That means no more free Uber One with the Saver One card. It does suck to see this credit go, as it was a nice $10 extra credit on a no annual fee card, which is pretty much unheard of. Plus you got the 10% back on Uber purchases. Hopefully they do replace it with something else similar, but overall I do think this is a net negative to the Saver One, even though it's still a great card to use. Now for some fun news, starting November 1st, which is tomorrow, and then going through January 31st of 2025, Kimpton will have a new secret password, which is It's Giving. If you're staying at a Kimpton during this period, I definitely recommend saying this when you check in. They'll get you something like free parking, a food and beverage credit, stuff like that. It's a nice little add-on that Kimpton does from time to time, and I just think it's a great way to keep customers engaged, keep them coming back, and I mean, it's a great way to give back to the customers. Lastly on the news, Bilt Rent Day is tomorrow, November 1st. This time they're going to be having a transfer bonus to British Airways from between 50 and 100%, depending on the level of elite status you have with Bilt. I think that's a pretty good transfer bonus, considering you can't find a 50% transfer bonus to airlines from other card issuers. Obviously you only get one day to do this, and you have to use Bilt points, which might be harder to earn, but still it's a good way to redeem points, make your points go that much further. Bilt has also been doing a little new promotion. It's 2x on grocery stores, up to $250 spent. This was through the 28th through the 31st, so if you're purchasing groceries right now, it probably won't count because it has to post by the end of the 31st, but hey, it was nice to see that they had 2-3 days of 2x on groceries. They also have the normal private dining experiences, SoulCycle classes, stuff like that that's going on, and all the other normal stuff with Bilt Rent Day, like double points on everything up to the first $1,000 spent. Definitely would take advantage of that 2x on rent day. For everything else up to $1,000, it's a great way to just boost a couple points, extra points, especially if you don't have a 2 point per dollar spent multiplier card. All in all, wrapping things up, what did you think? Are you staying at a Kimpton anytime soon, and are you going to use the secret password? It's free to use, by the way. What do you think of the new rumored Chase card? Do you think it's going to hold up? Do you think they're going to do the multipliers like I mentioned? And are you going to be taking advantage of any of the elevated sign up bonus offers? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you could hit that like and subscribe button, it would be greatly appreciated. Until next time, have a great day.